Well, Darren, for a final away match of the season, that was pretty eventful, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, first let's do the right thing first. Let's send our wishes to Josh, who's been seriously hurt. It's such a shame for the lad, because he's that looks like a long term on that one. So, you know, a little bit of obviously emotion after getting beat, but when I see those tackles, I'm not saying it's a red card, but it's a lot worse than Alex Bradley's at Aldershot, and that's really, you know, where we're suffering. We're suffering because of those decisions. We're suffering because of them injuries, and the players are out on their feet. But I thought the first 10 minutes, I thought it could have been maybe 3 or 4. It could have been 3 or 4 up. And then with the first attack, you know, look, we're always going to be a little bit exposed because of the construction of the back four. But I've got no complaints. I've got nothing but, you know, pride and positivity to the players, because, you know, Lawson playing. They shouldn't even be playing. Charlie shouldn't be playing. Carl Dickinson, they shouldn't be playing. But they're doing it because they've got great pride and great admiration for the football club.
How pleased were you then that at 2-0 down, your side battled to go 3-2 up again through goals from Quigley and Charlie Lee?
Yeah, no, great character. They've got great characters, and it's only because we kind of died on our feet, didn't we, in the closing stages, and you see how lazy we got with our 1v1s and the amount of crosses we let into the box, and, you know, not crosses where the winger's really working for it to find an angle and find a pass, but crosses that where they're dribbling past us and into the box and then really opening us up. So I thought that was just fatigue based, mentally and physically. A little bit of position specific as well. Obviously Lawson trying his best there.
I was going to say, Darren, how did the injury to Josh affect the players as well? Because we saw, obviously, he was a lengthy treatment on the pitch, and he's since said that he's broken his ankle. And lots of them coming away and looking shell-shocked by what happened.
It's worse than a break. It's worse than a break. We think. I don't want to say what the assumption is, because I'm not sure that's fair on Josh. But again, when you look at the decision, now a difference out from Alex Bradley. Alex Bradley catches someone on the heel, breaking on the halfway line. Josh Nauffel's dislocated and fractured his ankle. So, you know, I don't think Alex should have been sent off. Anyway.
But how does that affect the rest of the team going for the rest of the game? Losing a teammate like that?
We had players in tears. Tom Knowles was in tears on the pitch. You know, it was a horrendous. We've just spoken about it now. I can't look at those things. I'm certainly not got the stomach to view those types of incidents and the way the body changes. You know, its natural position. So it's devastating for the kid. You know, obviously he got his career off and running with us, and he'll come back stronger and, you know, fighting fit. But it's disappointing.
Obviously, from your point of view as manager, you've got another game to go. Your injury list is already pretty extensive in suspensions. Ahead of next week, it's going to be difficult, isn't it? Because these players are going to have to go out again, and they've been playing so much football recently.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, there's nothing now to do rather than to try and get them fit where they can go down the tunnel. There's no real training to be done. Because, you know, in some cases, actually the preparation is irrelevant, because there's so many changes to people's normal trade or position-specific work. So, you know, we had 9 injured today and 2 suspended. That will now be 10 injured today and 1 suspended. Alex Bradley will be back, and we'll see if we can try and roll a few of them out. But you know, that's to say that, you know, Charlie recovers, Lawson recovers, Dickinson recovers. I mean, Dicko, bless him, was, you know, again, like running around on a pogo stick, and he, bless him, you know, it's. And I've got great admiration for that group of players that put themselves in harm's way again, and you know, there's just an unbelievable darkness around us at the minute when it comes to playing for us in terms of, you know, injury and really sort of high damage. And yeah, I thought it was brilliant the way they come back into the game and scoring 3 goals away from home and just really throwing everything at it. And you know, it'd have been nice then, just, you know, at 3-2 to have been able to call upon maybe players that can come on, really tighten the pitch up, really sort of stodge the middle of the pitch, make sure there's no spaces and gaps, ensure that the fullbacks had adequate support. But you know, it wasn't to be. But look, they threw every punch they had in their arsenal. You know, and I'm very proud of them for that. And if I'm going to go down, or we're going to go down in a game, then let's do it trying to land as many blows as possible.
Thank you for your time, Darren.